Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first installment of the first episode of the Virginia Tech Athletic Director Dynasty. Credit to Uncle Sam's Rejected Gaming for the idea. So we're going to do Virginia Tech. Mr. 9 wins. So how this will work is we will start with footballs. That's what starts first. We'll be 3 weeks an episode. So we'll have episode 1 will be us versus Oxford, Georgia Tech, and Virginia. And then episode 2 will be us versus NC State, Arkansas, and Pitt. And then week 3 would be us against Boston College, North Carolina, and Duke. And also in episode 3 will be the first installment of the men and women's basketball, as that starts on week 9, same day for us. So we have 3 games per episode, which will give us 4 games. 4 episodes for football. And then for basketball, we'll decide when we get there. So let's meet the team. We're led on offense by our senior running back, Nick Mays. He's a 101 overall. You can't edit really anything but their name and numbers. So that's good. And then we also have quarterback John Chase. But another thing when you look at this team is you'll see we don't have a lot of younger guys. You really have a lot of seniors. We have a couple freshmen here on the defensive line, including CJ Vincent. I'm not really sure how to say that. But we don't really have a ton of younger guys. So let's kick this off against Oxford. We're going to follow play-by-play. So yeah, we're starting off preseason ranked 16. Should have showed you guys the polls before we jumped in here. We get a pretty good opening drive on defense. And our offense not starting off too bad either. We're got to the 15, kick a field goal with Dean Kenzio. Okay, good stop on defense. Nick Mays can't get anything going on the ground. Good sack there by Devin DiTilio, forcing a punt. Punt away. Big gain there by Jerry Godkin. Once again, nothing really gone. Big gains. And John Chase leads us down the field in 4 plays to throw a touchdown to Glenn Isaacson. 10-3. Forcing another punt. Virginia Tech driving and kick the 53-yard field goal. So our defense is really stepping up here against Oxford. Good play there, 18 yards. Can't really get anything else off of that, though. So Oxford has good field position to start into Virginia Tech territory. 25-yard line for Oxford. Can't get anything going. 42-yard field goal. And it's intercepted by Rob Stazer, setting up a Tyler Hardley to Antoine Kreitzer touchdown. 13-13, tie game. Virginia Tech forces another stop. First down into Oxford territory quite a bit. So, settle for the field goal. Heading in the 4th quarter. Forcing another punt. Oof, stopped by Dominic Kieran twice. Corey Schertz, big play. Setting up a game-tying field goal. And a beautiful pass from John Chase to Lauren Bruns to set up a 33-yard field goal and another big play for Oxford. And they missed the 56-yard field goal, giving Virginia Tech the win. you look at the stats, John Chase, not too bad of a game. 1 interception, 1 touchdown. Nick Mays, not too bad either. On defense, Devin DeTilio with 3 sacks. Brandon Karen also had a sack. No interceptions, but we were perfect kicking. So we start off with a 19-16 win, and that moves us all the way down to number 24 after that. And Lauren Bruntz is out for nearly the entire year with an Achilles injury. That's not good. We're also going to miss Evan Steinbach with a knee injury, out for the season in his senior year. We're also missing who would be our backup but would need to start, out for 12 weeks, Mark Piles. So we can't really afford any other defensive line injuries, as we don't have any more people to replace them. But here are your top 25 poll. That's not real. I only named the ACC, because I didn't want to go through the hassle of naming all of them. The end zone colors will not be updated because you need to change those individually, and sometimes they don't save. So Virginia Tech at home, and it's intercepted by Ryan Maneker from Georgia Tech. We force a short punt, getting good field position. Can't do anything with it. Forced fumble by Michael Mahdi. And we can't get anything as we miss a 32-yard field goal. So really no offense. It's a defensive game for each team. Virginia Tech starting the drive. 3rd and 4, 3-yard run, and a 28-yard field goal is missed by Dean Kenzio again. Oh no. Should be up 6-0 right now. Big play to Johnny Alf, setting up a Trent Orson 7-yard touchdown. Johnny Alf, another 20-plus yard play. And then we hit a 54-yarder. Forced fumble by Michael Mowdy, setting up another touchdown. John Chase to Glenn Isaacson. 17-0. Virginia Tech driving on Georgia Tech again. Georgia Tech is answering this John Chase to Johnny Alf for 10 yards. Georgia Tech's offense finally finding some legs here, as they will finally get on the board with a field goal. Look at Nick Mays on the ground, and you miss a 28-yard field goal again. Can't be affording all these misses, especially when we're going to be playing tougher opponents. Defense is looking really good. A big play, 2 big plays, and we connect to Trent Orson for a touchdown to make it 31-3, and that will be your final score. Virginia Tech moves to 2-0 after a big game by John Chase. Nick Mays has been setting up some opportunities. Hasn't scored yet, though. Okay, see, we have 2 new injuries here. Alright, one of our backup offensive linemen out for 1 week. And we had another defensive lineman injury, as Devin Tilio is out for the year. Oh no. We only have 3 offensive linemen. It's not good. Yeah, we have our rivalry game here against Virginia. We're 17.5-point favorites. But Virginia could have some upset potential. They just took down Syracuse 13-3, but they got shut out against Oklahoma State. Finally, on the episode, kicking off here, number 13 Virginia Tech at home against unranked Virginia. The rivalry continues here. So, good defense for Virginia to open up. Good defense from Virginia Tech. Back to respond, and Rodney Venning goes 40 yards. Rodney Venning with the 23-yard pass, too. And Dean DiCasio misses another 29-yard field goal. Oh, my gosh. And our defense only somehow allows an 18-yard field goal. So, that's good for us. We're in field goal range. Nothing is really automatic for Dean DiCasio anymore. He went perfect in the first game, but has missed, I think, 4 in these last 2 games alone. It's only 3-3 now. Good defense there. Big play to Rodney Venning, setting out a Glenn Isaacson 19-yard receiving touchdown. Tight end seems to be one of the primary targets here from John Chase. Punting it away. Good stops there. Forcing a short punt. Johnny Alf, 28-yard gain. Can't get it, though. Field goal on a 4th and 1. Virginia starting to drive. Virginia Tech defense is cracking down. Another field goal for Virginia. 13-6. Virginia Tech. Touchdown. 20-6. John Chase to Rodney Venning. That one might have sealed the deal. Oh, wait. Hold on. Jeff Lowry. Big play. 3rd and 12. Virginia Tech can't get it. Settles for another field goal. Down 11. Gets the stop. Virginia Tech. Calmly. They go for on 4th and 12. Don't get it. Virginia Tech, a touchdown, will probably seal the game. Can't get it, but hit the field goal. Game over. 23-9. Virginia Tech moves to 3-0 on the season. John Chase had a great game. 309 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Our run defense was insane. Not even allowing 1 rushing yard. They're allowed negative 29. Our receiving game could be better, though. But that'll do it for this episode. As you see, Virginia Tech will start off the season 3-0 and ranked number 14. We get NC State next week. Our lineup for next week will be NC State, Arkansas, and Pitt. But I'll see you guys in episode 2. Goodbye.